Globalism is dead. Let me say that one more time for the cheap seats. Globalism, it's not dying, it's not declining, it's dead. And while the rest of the world is panicking, America, hell, we've already moved on. Under Trump, we're not trying to save the old system anymore. Looks like he's trying to build something new. WTO, NATO, summits, the era of interconnected everything, open trade, shared defense, global cooperation, that's over. Trump hasn't just walked away from globalism, he kicked it off a damn cliff. And now the system that we spent 80 years building is collapsing. The rest of the world is asking only one question. Now what? Let's get something straight. Globalism wasn't natural. It was a choice, a post-World War II strategy that only worked because America enforced it. We protected trade routes. We gave countries access to our market. We funded global institutions like the IMF, WTO, and the World Bank. And we guaranteed peace, so others could focus on building economies instead of building armies. But what happens now that America has stopped holding the system together? Well, I think you see it's falling apart. That's not theory, it's what's happening right now. Supply chains are fracturing, alliances are fraying, and America, we're not even stepping in because Trump already made the call. We're done babysitting the world. We're not the world police anymore. Now here's what comes next. No more one-size-fits-all world. Instead, we're going to get regional blocs. North America, it becomes an industrial fortress. Europe becomes a self-contained alliance. Asia splits, China on one side, Japan, India, and Vietnam, scrambling to realign. The Middle East turns inward. Africa, it's probably going to be left alone to figure it out itself. It's not global trade anymore. It's fragmented, tribal, self-protected economics. In America, we're finally protecting our own. We're rebuilding industry, reclaiming supply chains, enduring the outsourcing addiction that gutted the middle class. It's not about dominance anymore. It's about independence. You know what? The panic right now, it's real. Europe, they're realizing NATO without America is just paperwork. They're trying to negotiate trade pacts they should have written 10 years ago. But now they're behind, exposed, and divided. China, desperately trying to keep exports alive, flooding markets with cheap goods, hoping to stall the collapse. But without U.S. buyers and with Trump tariffs back in full force, they're bleeding. And I know you don't believe me, but just go do some real research. The Global South, they're stuck in the middle. They're cut off from cheap credit, cheap fuel, and reliable trade. They bet everything on a system that just got unplugged. And this time, there's no bailout coming. Here's the genius of Trump's strategy. He didn't try to fix the global system. He walked away. That gave us leverage. It gives us freedom, and it gives us the chance to start fresh. We're not the world's market. We're not the global policeman. We're a sovereign industrial power deciding who gets access to us, not the other way around. And the nations that mocked America for electing Trump, they're suddenly realizing they needed us more than we needed them. This is the big question. What replaces globalism? Not a new empire, not a new UN. What's rising now is a patchwork of regional alliances, bilateral deals, homegrown supply chains, and national priorities. And America isn't the only one going down this road, but it is less efficient, more chaotic, but it's also more resilient. And for America, this is our moment to rebuild industry, to reset the economy, to reclaim the kind of self-reliance that once made us the envy of the world. The global system is over. The American system is just getting started. If you're done with globalist fantasy and ready to face reality, subscribe to America's Geopolitics. We're not here to sugarcoat, we're here to explain what's really going on. The collapse has already started. But the good news, we're not going down with it. We never built our economy on the trade like they think. For people who build, grab yours using the link below, support the channel. This is Frank.